When I arrived in this country, I always noticed that, when you check into a hotel, right, there's sometimes a picture of the leader on the wall. And there's a picture of you on the wall in the hotels I've been here. Big pictures of you. And, the other place I always see that, of course, is the Middle East. I remember seeing it, in Tunisia and across the Middle East, and none of those leaders are democratically elected.
Actually, in this whole of Africa, you will find it, the whole of this Africa.
And a lot of the criticisms that come, though, is that it's not, that comes in more autocratic societies, more, less democratic societies. You don't see it in Europe. You don't see it in the United States.
Well,
I mean, you do get elected with 95% of the vote.
Yes. That is if, recently I was seeing the approval ratings of some of the leaders in Europe where they're supposed to be democratic. And the approval ratings were over 90%. I'm sure if we go into details, you'll want to give me the context or try to justify it. But I wish you reason the same way when you're dealing with Rwanda or Africa. You have to read the context.
Is the context of the democracy is different here? Barack Obama gets elected with 51% of the vote, and he calls that a mandate. Yes. You get 95.
Mm-hmm. That's right. But so there is a particular percentage that is called democratic, and the other not. So if tomorrow Obama was elected by 90%, I'm sure we would shift the meaning to that. Then that would be democratic.
It would say rig the vote.
Well, I'm not sure whether there is a particular percentage that people need to have in terms of how they're elected in order to be democratic. So I don't know, in our particular case, for example, the turnout, people voluntarily going out to vote was 97%. Forget about the vote by which I won. But doesn't the 97% tell you the story? It tells you a story that for us in Rwanda, we're at a different stage than the United States or than any other place. Because, for example, in the United States, the turnout may be 30 or 40%.
Right.
But it has been a different percentage at a different time. I'm sure 20 years ago, well, even at the beginning of your democracy in the United States.
So when your term is up,
just a moment.
Okay.
At the beginning of the democracy in the United States,
yeah.
Actually one of your presidents was elected by consensus, not by a vote.